giving my life to you. And when they come against me, I ain't worried about opposition. I just let your truth shine through. No matter what the world say, I'm gon' serve you anyway. I'm giving my life to you. And when they come against me, I ain't worried about opposition. I just let your truth shine through. Now I know your name, so I give you all the praise. Lifting up my hands, I surrender everything. Father, I'm so sorry for the things I've done. Every time I fall, you still show love. Staying in your word just to know you more. Living by the Torah that what sets me apart. Every day I pray you will change my heart. Cause this world's trying to pull me away from you. I don't wanna be away from you. Away from you. I don't wanna be away from you. Away from you. So draw me. I wanna be close to you. Draw me. I wanna be close to you. Yeah, Yahuah, I wanna be so close to you that I can feel your heartbeat. I wanna know your ways. I wanna be like you, my Father. Yeah. No matter what the world say, I'm gon' serve you anyway. I'm giving my life to you. And when they come against me, I ain't worried about opposition. I just let your truth shine through. No matter what the world say, I'm gon' serve you anyway. I'm giving my life to you. And when they come against me, I ain't worried about opposition. I just let your truth shine through. No matter what the world say, I'm gon' serve you anyway. I'm giving my life to you. And when they come against me, I ain't worried about opposition. I just let your truth shine through. You are so wonderful. my Father, my Creator. Yeah, I was lied to. I was lied to. I was lied to my whole life. I was lied to. I was lied to. I was lied to my whole life. Yahuah, you are my Father. I don't wanna hurt you anymore. I need you daily. 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 Yahuah, you are my Father. I don't wanna hurt you anymore. My Father, my Creator, my Father, my Father, my Creator, Yahuah. You are my Father. I don't wanna hurt you anymore. My Father, my Creator, my Father, my Creator. Yeah. Oh yeah. Roots rock, heart steady now. True light busting on me soul. True light, all about Yahuah, Yahusha. Yeah. Used to walk in the shadow, didn't know my way. Chasing after idols every night and day. Gold and silver couldn't fill the space. False gods never show me grace. Then the voice comes soft like the morning breeze. Call me now, bring me down on my knees. Eyes open wide, know me finally see. Yahuah alone set me spirit free. I'm turning from the idols, yeah, I'm letting them go. No more pagan fire, no more empty show. Lift up me hands, let the whole world know. Yahuah, me love, and it steady grow. I'm turning from the idols, cleanse me heart and soul. Only truth and righteousness in me control. From the valley low to the mountain high. Yahuah, my praise till the day I die. Used to bow the things that me hands could make. No me stand firm, no compromise, no shit. Truth in my chest, like a burning flame. Calling on Yahuah, praising his name. No more chains from the lies them tell. No more walking on the road to hell. Light shine bright, no more pathway clear. Yahuah vibe, yeah, it ringing there. I'm turning from the idols, yeah, I'm letting them go. No more pagan fire, no more empty show. Lift up me hands, let the whole world know. Yahuah, me love, and it steady grow. I'm turning from the idols, cleanse me heart and soul. Only truth and righteousness in me control. From the valley low to the mountain high. Yahuah, my praise till the day I die. Fire burn down every false belief. Truth alone bring me sweet relief. No turning back, me nah retreat. Yahuah, word set my feet. Through the struggle, through the pain, still I chant his holy name. Rain or sunshine, joy or tears. Yahuah guide me through the years. I'm turning from the idols, yeah, I'm walking free. No chains left holding on to me. Heart full of love, know me clearly see. Yahuah forever, eternally. Oh yeah. Roots deep, truth strong. Yahuah. Yahuah. I need your power. Yahuah. I need you now. Yahuah. Yeah. I need you today. So tell me who I am. Yahuah. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. So tell me I know who I am. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. So tell me I am yours, Yahuah. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, yo, I'm tired of Babylon. This world is trying to kill me. I'm tired, but I will never give up. Yahuah, my Yahuah, I was told a lie. Told a lie. Told a lie, 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 told a lie. I was so lies. Tell me who I am, Yahuah. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. So tell me I know who I am. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. So tell me I am yours, Yahuah. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, Yahuah, I love you. I worship you. I praise you. Yahuah, I love you. I worship you. I praise you. Yahuah, I love you. I worship you. I praise you. Yeah. Yahuah, I worship you. I worship you. I praise you. So tell me who I am, Yahuah. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. So tell me I know who I am. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. So tell me I am yours, Yahuah. I am yours. 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 Oh, Yahuah, I need you today. Oh, Yahuah, I need you now. Yahuah, I need your strength. Yahuah, I need you today. This world has nothing for me. I find joy and peace in Yahuah. They said that I'm crazy, I lost my mind. 'Cause I choose to follow Yahuah. I put down religion and pagans. My ancestors died because of disobedience. I won't let my life get that low. I'll never leave Yahuah. No, I'll never leave Yahuah. No, no, no. I'm letting go of everything that's not the my Yahuah. I'm tired of all the pain and lies from Edom. My ancestors died because they didn't want to obey Yahuah. I won't let my life get that low. I'll never ancestors died because of disobedience. I won't let my life get that low. I'll never leave. I'll never leave Yahuah. I'll never leave. I'll never leave Yahuah. No, I'm letting go of everything that's not to my allure. I'm tired of all the pain and lies from Edom. My ancestors died because they didn't want to obey Yahuah. I won't let my life get that low. I'll never leave Yahuah. I'll never leave Yahuah. No, 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 no.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. All praise to the Most High Yahuwah. All praise. See, y'all having some fun this morning, huh? That's all right. That is all good. All good. Scripture says, let everyone that hath breath, praise our Yahuwah. He is worthy of it all. Worthy of it all. We're going to go on and get into this word this morning. And there ain't no sense in me saying, well, I ain't going to hold you long, because I be trying not to, but it always go a little bit longer than what I anticipated, But anyway, let's rise to our feet, and we're going to go to Yahuwah and Palau real quick, okay? And then we'll start our word. Father Yahuwah, we're just so grateful again and thanking you continuously for every opportunity that you've given unto us to come and share your word, to come and worship before your feet, to come and just be lifted up by your Kadash presence. All praise to you, and we thank you for Yahushua HaMashiach, oh Father, that have given his life for us, that we can have life. We thank you for the awakening, oh Father, for how you continue to awaken your people all over this vast world that you have made, oh Father. All praise to you for that. And I'm asking your Barakut to be up on this word this morning as I share it. And not only do I Palau for this word, I Palau for the ears and the hearing of your people, that we may receive it, oh Father. Because again, this thing seems like it's coming down to the wire, and we just want to be ready. And I'm asking that you would help us to be ready, to get ready, and to take this awakening seriously, oh Father, because it is imminent, and we praise you for that in Yahushua's name. Oh, so be it, so be it, so be it, so be it. All praise to him. I think I chose to give this a little title this morning, and I think it is Destroying Amalaq. Destroying Amalaq, or the Amalekites, or in the Hebrew, the Amalekim, and that's a reason why, and I'm going to be reading to you this morning from the 15th chapter of 1 Samuel, or Shamuel. I'm going to be reading from you from the 15th chapter of that, and hope we get some understanding and some insight from it. So be it. So be it, so be it. And this is what it says, the 15th chapter, and I'm going to begin reading at verse 18. I'm going to begin reading at verse 18 and just probably read the rest of that chapter. I think it got 35 verses into it. But I want you to listen this morning. I want us to comprehend this morning. I want us to know the importance of what Yahuwah is after. So many times we offer him praises. So many times we offer him thanks. So many times, and the scripture says give him the sacrifice of praise and all that kind of stuff. But what Yahuwah is really, what moves his heart? what moves his heart is obedience. That's what moves his heart is obedience. And and sometimes we can lift our hands, we can lift our voice, and act in these forms of worship. But what our Father is actually looking for is obedience from his children. That's what gratifies his heart. Is obedience, and we cannot preach that enough. All through the scriptures, that's what he dealt with Yasharel. Obedience to his will, his Kodesh word. So I'm going to begin reading at verse 18, and this is what it says. The 15th chapter of Samuel, or Shamuel, the 15th chapter, verse 18. Verse 18. 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel 15, verse 18. And this is what it says. Yahuwah gave you a clear mission to destroy the sinful Amalekims completely and fight until they were all gone, leaving nothing alive. Got to stop right there for a minute. Of course, this is Samuel talking to King Saul about the order that Yahuwah had gave King Saul. Besides Yahuwah himself, this is Shaul or Saul. It's the first earthly king that Yasharel had in this earth. And Yahuwah gave this king a complete, clear order to go in and to destroy Amalaq. And because of the disobedience of Saul and so many other of our leaders, this is another reason why many of us are experiencing the things, or I should say, why the world is experiencing the things that it is experiencing today in terms of evil, in terms of chaos, and everything is in chaos today. It's because of Amalaq. And the Amalaq is the so-called one, like Kanye West says, Jewish, that's who Amalaq is today. And these people are just as evil. It's all get out. They are controlling our minds, controlling our hearts. And you may think I'm not being controlled by no one, but believe me, we are. We are, because this is the devil's seed. But but King Saul had been given a clear order to go in and destroy these people. And anything that you let living what Yahuwah said destroy, that thing is anything that you leave standing in which Yahuwah have given the command to destroy, that thing is going to come back and hunt you later. It's going to hunt you later. It's going to be like thorns in your sides. It's going to be like pricks under your feet. But our forefathers always disobeyed, and this is why we're in the I don't want to say in the trouble, because we're in trouble because, well, we headed out of trouble, but we was in trouble because of our own forefathers' disobedience and plus ours. And that doesn't give us a ticket or to think we're better and to think we're even good than them, because he said to us, you're more wicked than your ancestors was, than your forefathers was. So there's a lot of straightening up and a lot of straightening out here. But we're going to see some things in these verses here. But this is what he said again in verse 18. Yahuwah gave you a clear mission to destroy the sinful Amalekim completely and fight until they were all gone, leaving nothing alive. No women, no children, no animal, no nothing. Completely wipe these people off of the face of the face of the earth. Completely wipe them out. But Saul disobeyed. And verse 19 says, why did you not listen to the voice of Yahuwah? And we can ask ourselves this in many cases in our own life. Because guess what? You're going to be shocked in what Saul said. And the only reason why he said what I'm going to read later is because you have to look at this. Rebellion is nothing but a demon. Rebellion is nothing but Satan's or Hashatan's own nature. It's his own nature. Rebellion can deceive you too. Because keep in mind, he was given a clear order to destroy everything that even resembles Amalaq. Destroy it, kill it all, get rid of it. And Saul said, and Samuel said again, why did you not listen to the voice of Yahuwah? Why did you rush to seize the plunder and do what is evil in the eyes of Yahuwah? Now this is what Saul said, King Saul said to Samuel. I did do what Yahuwah told me. If he did it, why is Samuel even there talking to you? You see what I'm saying? And this is just like us today, people. We're going to have to really, really begin to examine ourselves, our inner self. What we present mostly today is what we want people to see and what we want people to perceive about us. So that makes it next to impossible for us to come clean or to be totally honest with Yahuwah so deliverance can continue in our lives. Because we're concerned about how people see us, Sister Lily. We're concerned about how people receive us. And so Saul said, I did do what he said to do. You are a liar. You are a liar. He said, I did do what Yahuwah told me. I completed the mission. Brought back Agag king. He was supposed to be dead. But you still saying that you completed the mission. This is so much like us. I mean, we are just like our forefathers. We will say that I'm walking in obedience, and many of us are far from it. But we don't even understand it. Why? Because rebellion is our Elohim. And we have yet to understand and to see that. We are set up and have attitudes and ways when we are confronted about you not obeying Yahuwah because we feel that we have. You see what I mean? And that is that rebellious demon talking to you, telling you that it's all good long as you made a sacrifice and all this here kind of stuff. But we're going to find out how Yahuwah feel about your sacrifices apart from your obedience. Come on, is anybody hearing me in this place? Because I'm telling you, Yahshua, we are still deceived. We are still deceived. And this is why many of us are not going to make it. We're not going to make it, Sister Lily, because we're listening to the Elohim of rebellion instead of the allure of our soul. We're doing this, and somewhere down the line, we're going to have to open up our eyes and be honest with ourselves and fight the real fight. Fight who Yahuwah have told us to fight. Kill who Yahuwah have told us to kill. And this is this flesh that is ruling today in me. I mean, I know y'all got to see this. Listen to this joker. He said that I completed the mission, brought back Agag, king of Amalaq. That's the very one you're supposed to destroy first, the head. You cannot kill a snake by just hitting him on his tail and chopping his tail off. You're going to have to crush his head, just like it was prophesied in Genesis. The seed of Adam is going to crush your head. You might bruise his heel, but he's going to crush your head. In other words, bringing total defeat to you, Hashatan. Total defeat. And Amalek represents Hashatan here. And Allure told him to go in there and crush his head, but you brought the head back. You brought the head back and still saying, I completed the mission. I obeyed Yahuwah. And here's the evidence that you didn't. You see how rebellion will hold us in our sin. We will say, I did obey him. But here the evidence is that you didn't. But I obeyed him. But no, I obeyed him. Here the evidence is that you didn't obey me. I did obey you. You see how this demon would do us. This demon is awful. It blinds our eyes to truth. It blinds our eyes. Here is the evidence that you didn't obey me, but you constantly going back and forth with me and saying, I did complete the mission. No, you didn't. We can't see. We can't see what's right out in front of us. We cannot see it. But he said, I completed the mission, brought back Agag, king of Amalek, and destroyed the rest of the Amalekite. He told you again, Let's go back to verse 18. Yahuwah gave you a clear mission to destroy the sinful Amalaqim completely. What this king doing in here? See, we always going to have a king in our heart, and he is not a lure. We always going to have the wrong king when rebellion is in our heart. We always going to have and serve the wrong king. And it's not going to be a lure. It's not going to be a lure. Are y'all hearing me? This has always have happened with our people. And we don't give it a second thought. The reason why we don't do anything about it, we don't take it serious because we don't give it a second thought. Why? Because I did complete the mission. I am obedient. I do love you, Yahuwah. I do make sacrifice to you. I do good things. That's Agag talking. That's rebellious talking. Are y'all following me? I'm telling you, this is what's happening today. We have not completed the mission even within our own selves. Why? Because I'm of the bloodline. I'm Yasharel. I'm of Yaakov. Are y'all hearing me? So we don't complete the mission. Why? Because our eyes is on something else. My eyes is on something else. Oh, man. But he said, go and destroy him completely. And then he said again, I did do what Yahuwah told me. What Agag doing here then? If you did it. Come on. Are y'all following me? We still do this today. We see the seeds of our disobedience, but we won't acknowledge them. We only acknowledge that I did complete the mission. I sacrificed to you. And look what other excuses he's going to have now. He says in verse 21, however, see, we'll always take the credit for everything, but we won't take the blame for nothing. Because look who he finna blame now. Now, you completed the mission, Saul, right? You completed the mission. Then he says, however, the people took the best sheep and cattle from the banned items to offer a sacrifice to Yahuwah, your Allure in Gilgal. Now, that's supposed to make Allure feel good because the people had good intentions. They wanted to bring this here for a sacrifice to Yahuwah. Are we not this way? Huh? Those people and Saul are lying. They took that stuff because their greed, their pride, they wanted it, and then trying to turn it over and say, we got it, so make a sacrifice to Allure. Like Allure's supposed to say, oh, thank you, my children. Because he know you're lying. He know your intentions. He know your motives. Now, you done completed everything, King Saul, that Yahuwah told you to do, but now, here Agag, the king, and here the people, they took the stuff, and he was giving instructions too. If you read up farther in the earlier verses, he gave complete instructions. Don't take nothing. And you the king of these people. You didn't even set the example because you brought the king of the enemy back to the camp. So what is it else for the people to do is to follow your example? So he was rebellious, and the people was rebellious. And Yahuwah don't take that too kindly. Y'all got to see what I'm saying. Samuel replied to him. Samuel replied, does Yahuwah prefer sacrifices and offerings more than obedience? We think we're fine because he told us to. We think we're fine because he told us to get up in the morning and dress yourself and do this or do that. And we go and do this and do that, but we do the other too. But we think that doing this and to doing that justifies us from doing what we wanted to do. And Yahuwah's supposed to be all right with that. He is not all right with it. If he tell you to pick up this bottle 10 times, you don't get all into yourself and you do it 20 times. And then you think Lord's supposed to accept that 20 times, but he only told you 10 times. Are y'all seeing me now? Are y'all following me now? Because we justify our own good, and he said that your righteousness is just like a woman's ministerial rag, a filthy rag. But many of us don't even care. We got the attitudes of our people.
We don't care. It don't bother us. Why? Because we ain't feeling no lightning strike our butts right now. I'm telling you, because we ain't feeling it. So we don't think it'll ever happen. At least rebellion is continuing to tell you, oh, he don't mean that. He ain't going to do all that. You all right. That's rebellion talking to us. Rebellion is like this right here. Rebellion now. Rebellion is like this right here. Yahuwah said, don't touch that. Do not touch that shofar. Yahuwah said, do not touch it. You know what I mean? Don't even pick it up. Don't even look at it. But this is rebellion. Just walking by. But in your head, you ain't did no harm. But you just disobeyed Yahuwah. You will touch it. You ain't even got to pick it up. But just because Yahuwah said don't, you will do it. Your children. I'm telling you. That's what rebellion do. And I'm telling you, the majority of us today are rebellious. Are rebellious. Because no harm is coming to you right now. But Yahuwah writes down every little thing we do. He keeps a record. He keeps a record, people. He keeps a record of every single thing that we do. I hope we are getting this, man. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you how the Rukoff of rebellion works today. How it works in our lives. And we don't think nothing of it. We don't have time to think of it, man. We don't have time to even put our mind on it. We don't even have time to consider it. This is just the way we operate. It's just the way we operate. Are y'all following me? Oh, Father, help us. Help us, your rebellious people. And all through scriptures, he called us rebellious. Are we reading this stuff? Are we considering this stuff? Do we understand the seriousness of the nature of what Yahuwah is saying about us and what will happen to us if we don't turn around? I mean, the littlest things that you think is nothing. It is something with him because he said, no, don't do it. The littlest things. He said, don't pick this up. And in your rebellion tell you what's wrong with picking it up. Who going to kill? Who is going to hurt? This ain't going to hurt nobody. Man, that's crazy. We just pick it up. That's rebellion. And it's so easy to rebel. It's so easy to, yeah. Samuel replied to him in verse 22, does Yahuwah prefer sacrifices over offerings more than obedience? No. Obedience, obeying Yahuwah is better than sacrifices. And listening to him is better than offering the fat of rams. Obedience to Yahuwah is better than you just doing good, your own good. Obedience to Yahuwah is better than you just, okay, you so nice. I'm doing this person right. Obedience to him is better than that. We got to understand that Eve and Adam ate off the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And we think because we do good, we are right with Yahuwah when he ain't even accepting that. He didn't told us what to do. They ate off the tree of the knowledge of going good and point out what evil was. There's some good he didn't want you to know. There's some good he don't want you to do. But we don't have that understanding yet. Why? Because we're not focused on our allure and not realizing how Kodesh he is. He knows what he's doing. In every situation in your life, and everything that he tell you, you may look at him, well, why he tell me that? That ain't nothing. It's something to him. He's testing your obedience. He's testing your loyalty. Are you hear me what I'm saying? He's testing you. He's testing you. And we fail some of the simplest tests because we don't hold it of importance. We are our own man. We are our own woman. We are self-made. And this and that's the attitude that we carry. Come on, y'all got to hear me what I'm saying. And so many of us, we are filled with pride. We got to be seen, not realizing the trauma that's on the inside of us. But we can't keep using that crutch that you've been torn down. Why? Because Hamashiach came to build you back up. And we won't yield to the builder. Maybe that's why they call him a carpenter. I don't know. But he come to build. But we won't yield to the builder. He wants to build us. We are set on our own mind, doing what we want to do, saying what we want to say, going where we want to go, in spite of what the builder says. And we think it's okay. I'm trying to get you to see how evil is the demon of rebellion that resides in us. It resides in us. You ain't going to tell me, just because you're not a selfish person, Sister Lily, because, you got selfish people and you got non-selfish people. You're not going to tell me that just because you're not a selfish person that you haven't had a selfish moment. We don't understand some things. Every last human being ever walked this earth, except Yahushua, have had a selfish moment, even though you're not a selfish person. And we won't even admit that. Tell you, man. And some of us are selfish and won't even admit that. I mean, selfish to the core. Now, selfishness can come in different ways. That selfishness can come simply because you're a human being and you got the devil's nature. And selfishness can come out of ignorance and not knowing, out of not knowing the importance of things, out of not knowing Yahuwah's will. Selfishness can set in, man. And we won't even admit some of this stuff. How are we ever going to be a Kodash people? Yahuwah said, I know how I'm going to get these people to obey, because they are stiff-necked, they are stubborn, and they won't do what I say for them. But I love them. I love them, so I know how I'm going to get them to obey. I'm going to take the fleshly heart out, and I'm going to take the stony heart out and put a fleshly heart in, one that I can massage and maneuver and point it and go in the direction that I want it to go. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to give them a new nature. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a new covenant with them. I'm going to put my word in their heart. All of them going to know me, and there ain't nobody going to be rebellious. No, I got to do this because they ain't going to do it. Lewis said, I got to do this because they ain't going to do it. They done had thousands of years to do it but won't. So I know what I got to do. I know what I got to do. But guess what? You even going to have to prove yourself to some extent for him to even do that for you. Because you remember, a purging is coming. And only a remnant going to make it in. That remnant is going to be those ones that is void of all disobedience. You got to work on yourself. You got to cry out to Yahuwah. You can't just try to get in this Bible and read stuff and, I'm going to do this. You cannot deliver yourself. And some of us even justify because I got to want to, but I never do. I got to want to, so I'm all right then. No. You're going to have the want to the place where you seek Yahuwah until deliverance comes. Complete deliverance, destroying all flesh maneuvers. I mean, the simplest things. The simplest things. This kind of stuff right here, even in the awakening, this kind of stuff right here, and y'all my witnesses, I've preached this kind of stuff even in Christianity, and people didn't want it. Why? Because they was rebellious. Now I'm telling it to you in the awakening. What are we going to do with that? This place had all kind of people in it. Rebellious. But let me just read some more, because it gets interesting. It gets interesting on it, Sister Lily. I know you be reading. Look what he says in verse 23. Rebelling against Yahuwah is as serious as witchcraft. You know what that means? You know how Yahuwah feel about witchcraft, because he said, suffer not a witch to live. A witch works witchcraft. And guess what? Yahuwah puts rebellion and witchcraft in the same place. It's as serious as witchcraft. And stubbornness is like the wickedness of worshiping idols. Woo-wee. Since you rejected what Yahuwah said, Saul, he has rejected you from being king. Now you do remember what Yahuwah told us, right? He says, you shall be kings and priests. Wonder how many of us have gotten rejected from even coming into that. Wonder how many of us have gotten rejected already, but we are still saying, oh, praise him, oh, praise him, oh, praise him. But you've been rejected. You got to hear me what I'm saying. We don't take stuff seriously and we don't hear right. We only hear with our fallen nature and not our new man that Yahuwah is trying to create in us. But we are still giving him, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh, I praise you, I praise you, I praise you. But you've been rejected. We don't think about it. You ever think why you feeling empty? You ever think why you feeling so far away sometimes? Is it not because you might be rejected? I sure hope not. I sure hope I'm just having a moment, Sharon, when I'm feeling like that. I hope I'm not rejected. I just hope I'm just having a moment. If truth be told, because I don't want to be rejected. I'm going to have to get the rebellion out of my life. Some of us don't even know where to start at, though. Because we have been a practicer. We've been practicing rebellion instead of being Kadash. And that's why when you get used to a thing, that thing becomes common to you. You know, you can walk past it and not even notice it. Why? Because it's so common, so common, so common, so common. You know what I mean? So a lot of us is walking past what Yahuwah is saying because rebellion is so common to us. So that's what I'm used to doing. So that's what I do. I do it when I wake up. I do it before I go to sleep. I do it at lunch. I do it at breakfast. I do it at dinner. Because it's common. Rebellion. Ain't nobody. No, you got to do it like this. Ain't nobody going to tell me what to do. Woo! Rebellion. Rebellion. I'm telling you. Are y'all following me? And then, you know, I answered, you know, sometimes you be scrolling, everybody scroll, you know, and then you have a certain somebody saying something on an article, and, you know, you'll put a comment or something in there, right? Now, unless I misunderstood this article. You know, they was talking about medical marijuana and that. And I take it that these people was awakened. I don't know. But I like to bring things down to the simplest things where people can get an understanding. Because he said, one of the guy said Yahushua Hamashiach, he didn't use medical marijuana or you know, sometimes you can put it in gummies and all that kind of stuff because they was talking about that. And he didn't use it, so I don't think that we should use it either because he didn't use it. You know what I put in there? I said, Hamashiach never slept with a woman either. Does it mean you don't supposed to? It's just simple stuff. Just simple stuff. And then here come this woman saying, what are you talking about? You don't know nothing what you talking about and this and that. And you know what I told her? I said, evidently you're not awakened. Because I don't know if they used the name of Yahuwah. Now, I said, evidently you're not awakened, you know. But just the simplest stuff. Just because Yahuwah, okay, Yahushua walked on water. Are you going to go and do it? Just to make you think. Hey, not so much that I'm justifying nothing, but I'm just trying to bring more light to people that speak before that they don't know what they're speaking about. It's still an herb. They'll get on here and say, well, that boy said, yeah, it's an herb. Cannabis is an herb. But now, since you just come out of Christianity last night, you still hold that view. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You can, them that going to watch this later and watch it, you can call me crazy all you want to. I'm still going to be right here. You are not going to move me off my stand with something like this right here. Yahushua didn't do this right here. So we don't supposed to do it neither. the scriptures? Well, I guess it's the scripture. I just seen it in Revelations, but you know how I feel about New Testament stuff. It's from the soil. Yeah, that's right. It's from the soil, and anything come from the soil come to heal you. But just because Yahushua didn't do a particular thing, you have to understand. They have no understanding. That's just like the New Testament. Oh, you're getting me off my stuff right here. I need to stay on this. But let me say this real quick. It's just like they said Yahushua drank wine. I done said it too. Yahushua didn't drink no wine. Why? Because he was a Nazarite. Nazarite wasn't supposed to drink, wasn't supposed to do nothing, wasn't supposed to cut their hair or nothing. He was a Nazarite. And so the New Testament is letting you, man, it just, sometimes we don't think, because all of us want to be teachers, in which we're not. And since social media is going now, everybody want to teach, in which you ain't even been anointed to teach. If you've not been anointed to teach here, haven't been anointed to teach there. If you haven't been anointed to teach here, and I'm not talking about this place here, I'm talking about here, the physical call out on the earth. You ain't anointed to teach in social media, on those platforms either. Some of us need to realize that. And I'll be listening to some of us sometime. We need to shut our mouth, pack up, go back to the house, sell your equipment. Because you ain't doing nothing but taking up time, getting in somebody's way. And guess what, Yasharal? They always going to have a follower. We will follow a fool. We ain't going to follow nobody that's shown us righteous now and hold us accountable to things. But we'll follow a fool in a minute. We have a rebellious and a stubborn heart. And that's what blinds us to the way, the word of Yahuwah. It blinds us to Alua's way because we're stubborn, Bob. We're just stubborn. And all we have to do, Sister Lily, is confess it. But we're too stubborn to confess stubbornness. We're too stubborn to confess being stubborn. And he will cleanse us if we stay on it. Oh, Father, all we got to do, oh, Father, forgive me. I'm stubborn and I've been stubborn, Father. But I see it and I don't want to be this way anymore. Oh, help me, Yahuwah. Help me, Yahuwah. Fast, pray, do whatever you got to do to get that stubbornness up out of you. Because guess what? The wilderness is going to purge you out when you go there. Some of us don't even really truly believe that. Why? Because we're so inundated with this beast system that we're in. We're inundated with it. So we don't believe that there's going to be a wilderness, or we're going into the wilderness as a massive people. We don't believe that. We can't conceive that. Even though you say you believe the word. The word speaks it. It speaks it, man. We better get more serious than what we are. I'm telling you. Got my little grandbaby cutting up back there. Let me just keep reading, man. I'm having some fun with this. I really am. Because we need to see this right here. But he says, since you rejected what Yahuwah said in verse 23, he has rejected you as king. Saul said to Samuel, I have sinned. Oh, really? I have disobeyed Yahuwah's commandment. Now, I'm going to show you something else. Because he still ain't no serious. Just because now Saul and pointed out that evidence, man. You didn't do it. You didn't do that evidence here. Now, since he said that, Saul said, I have sinned. I disobeyed Yahuwah's commandments and what you said for me to do, because I was afraid of the people and did what they wanted. Now, he told the truth now. You ain't never meant for no leadership. Anytime you are afraid of people, you trying to appeal to the people, you trying to please everybody, you ain't fit for no leadership. You ain't fit for it. That's the reason the majority of the people don't want no real leader. The majority of the people want a hireling. That's what they want. And because they can't control a real leader, because he's under the control of Yahuwah, they said, forget him. No, we want to make a name for ourselves. And you standing in the way, Donnell. I just used me because I've been seeing it all down through the years. Y'all know who you still here. You know it. That's what it's been. That's what it's been. I don't care what they say, them say, who say, you say, all of them say. This is what it has been. Well, you shouldn't have said it like that. You don't tell me what to say if Yahuwah is telling me to say it. And that's what they wanted to control. They always want to control things, but you can't control this one. You won't ever be able to control this one. So you would have to do just like others have done. Leave. By the way, I'm saying that to y'all. What do y'all think? Maybe I shouldn't ask it on no live, though. Well, I've even told some of our folk that follow us live what I'm considering. But so just let me ask you this right here. What do y'all think if we just start having Shabbat, through live streaming? Not here. You know what I'm saying? But now listen here. I want to tell you this right here, too. And I ain't saying that y'all think like this right here. But it was given to Yahshua. Yahshua started with Abraham. It was given to him. It was given to us to steal tithe. It was given to the nation. It was even given to Christians. But so will this cause y'all to stop doing that? Because that's our obligation of what Yahuwah asks for. You see what I'm saying? So but by you not coming to the house, the building no more, what I use, I got to because Yahuwah said it. Rebellion talking. What do y'all think about that? Huh? But to be honest and quite frank with you, if I'm going to feed you, I expect you to sow in me. I'm the priest. That's the reason the priest wasn't given land. Because all of Yahshua, because they was the ministers. You feel me? And they was given, and so they wasn't given any land they couldn't plant or nothing. They couldn't bring in no crop. The people were supposed to do it. And yeah, y'all have done it well, for me. That ain't what I'm trying to get you to do because you've been doing it for 30-some years. You know what I mean? So I get that. But I'm telling you this, don't allow, if we decide to do this, because that's what everything is going toward. If we decide to do this, you still have that obligation to do. I got a comment. I will still tithe. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Patricia. Because that's what I'm considering, really. I will still tithe. Even my followers. Yeah, it's our scripture. That's how I'm telling you why we should do it. You know what I mean? But you know what, though? But the reason why so many of us are messed up, and we eat from too many tables on social media. We eat from too many tables. Because if I'm just bringing you the hard truth and hard, you want to go to, you don't want you want somebody to tell you, oh, you're so lovely looking. Oh, Yahuwah praise you. Oh, you so blessed. You're so baruch and this and that. And I'm telling you, you're a sinner. You're in disobedience. We better wake up, Yahshua. But this is what I'm considering. We'll see. We'll see. And it'll make it, I just think it'll be better. I'm going to still preach, me and Rob both, because I've talked to him a little bit about it and stuff. Just going to be here. And then maybe every once in a while we'll meet. What y'all say? Every once in a while we'll meet at someone's house because we're close. Because, like I say, more going out than coming in. And we can lift this burden off of us. We got some expensive stuff. Say what now? Shoot, yeah, I've been praying for I don't know how long. I believe he have. But I'm still seeking to make sure is that the answer. So I don't give up. Like I don't just think in my head or yield to what I want to do. And that's and when I make a decision, it look like it to y'all. Well, he ain't praying. You don't know what I've been doing. You got to understand I'm retired. And I got a lot of time. You think I spend my time just foolishness and fooling around? No, I'm before Yahuwah. I would even like to be before him even more. I think man, child. You know better to even ask me, well, did you pray about? This is what I'm considering. This is what I'm considering. And then it goes, but let's get back to this right here. We'll talk about that another time. But I'm still trying to get y'all to obey, though. Just because we might not be here, you still got to obey in them other areas. That's on you. And then here come one of the followers. I was still tired. Remember this right here. That is perhaps one of them ones that the prophet saw in the vision. Y'all follow me? Y'all remember the vision? Y'all don't remember the vision. If you don't remember, say you don't remember. Okay. Now, I like to think that in that vision, them people have already gone because, and in the vision that he had, and I had my little vision too, but in the vision that he had, he saw me looking out like this here with my hand over my brow, doing this here. And I said, who are them people out there in the distance? And those people was out there just, had hand in their pocket, just kicking around, standing, doing nothing. And I said, who is those? This is his interacting with Yahuwah. And told me, I said, who are them people out there? He said, that's who I have waiting for you. They are ready to receive your word as soon as you get tired of fooling with these that don't want it. So a lot of times when things begin to come to pass, what has been spoken, we don't know what it looked like, so we dismisses that too. And that comes from even a rebellious heart. We can't see some things. And maybe, I don't know, just maybe, I've carried it too long, in which I'm supposed to have been, just focusing now on the distance. And I can't see, I don't know. But we'll get it all. I'm not just finna just step out of his presence. Have done that before, though, But we're supposed to learn from mistakes. We're supposed to learn from mistakes. And we still have a way, for those that give physically and stuff like that, all that kind of stuff. We still have a way for you to do it. And some of you use that other app, Give a Fi, and all that kind of stuff. Y'all uses that. And then there's other ways. We'll talk about all that in case if this is what Yahuwah is pointing to, because I got to make sure. I really do. I have to make sure. I got to make sure. I got to be sure about what I think he's telling me. I'm just not going to just think he's telling me this and then just make the move and I'm not sure, Deborah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. But let me just keep reading here. All right. Well, I'm at verse 24. Now I'm in verse 25. He says, now, please forgive me. This is Saul talking to Samuel. But now, please forgive me my sin and return with me so I can bow and worship Yahuwah. You see the crap in that? I'm going to show you the crap that's in that. And the reason why I say, too, you don't have to be selfish to have a selfish moment. Verse 25 tell it. He said, now, please forgive me of my sin and return with me so I can bow and worship before Yahuwah. Now Saul know what he done did wrong. And he know the consequences that's going to come, even up on the people and all this kind of stuff. But he was more concerned that Samuel return with him so that people can still think that he in good favor with Yahuwah. He still, you see it now, don't you? I'm telling you, man, we're something else. And we don't want to be told this stuff. So if the prophet is returning with the disobedient king by that Kodesh or holy prophet, returning with that disobedient king to the people, this king has still got to go with Yahuwah. And he's been rejected. That's all he's caring about is his appearance. Are not we that way? We are this way. Verse 26 said, and Shamuel replied to Saul, I will not go back with you. You rejected what Yahuwah said, so now Yahuwah rejected you as king over Yasharal. Now you see, some of y'all are called Samuel. He mean. He ain't right. He mean. I'm telling you how we are. We got to be totally delivered from the sin of rebellion in order to see the light clearly. So Samuel said, I ain't going back with you, man. No, you rejected what Yahuwah said. And he rejected you, so therefore I'm rejecting you. Now your heart might not be totally tore from what because Samuel loved Saul. And Yahuwah pretty much had to tell Samuel, listen, I rejected the man, get over it. So Samuel obeyed Yahuwah in spite of how his heart felt for King Saul. Can we do that? Can we do that? Some of us got these dumb rebellious and hard-headed children, and they from one step, from stepping off into the abyss. And Yahuwah says, I rejected them. Get over. Get over. Can we do that? We'll still fight tooth and nail. We'll hold on to what our heart love. But Yahuwah have rejected some stuff. Aren't we his children? Come on now. Aren't we Alua's children? Huh? Wasn't King Saul Alua's child too? Well, he rejected his child. Can we follow examples like that? We don't want to. You know? Say that one more time. In that child's disobedience.
Yeah.
You think?
Mm-hmm. Some parent had a way in the way that child is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't do what they wanted to had to do with that child. They let that child be their best friend. You can't be a child's best friend. You got to be that mother. You got to be that father.
Mm-hmm.
You got to put in that child. People talked about us the way we raised our son, but look what our son is.
Yeah.
People come to me and tell me, I know that your son is a good father.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The way his children are.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know they can get a little stiff-headed, but Allison will knock it back in there.
You know, me and Bob, we were talking this morning, you know, we were talking about Donald and Allison, you know, and how they raising these children. They ain't their friends. And I like that. Donald and Allison is not them children's friend. Oh, Allison, you thought Allison was your friend? Oh, okay, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Because she can think like that on her own sometimes. She'll just take it up like that, but I know, you know, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to tell my own son. I told y'all 100 times, you know, me and Donald was no friend. No, I'm his father. I ain't no pops. I'm dad. You know?
And so the cop came. She started cussing at the cop. And then I'm sitting there thinking, I said, now, we had to do something like that. Our parents been up there and popped us. And mama had to call the mama to come get her because she's so disobedient. And the mama said that's all you had to do was give them the phone. And she wouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
These cell phones,
Children,
these
yeah.
stuff, what these children is doing, it just... It's the parents, because my mom and dad didn't raise me like that.
No,
When we did something
we're
wrong,
old school.
something gonna come throwing across that
I'm telling you, it gonna catch you somewhere. A shoe, or anything they got in their hand. If they got a switch, if they got an extension cord, it's going on you. But now
the parents want to be the friend.
mm-hmm.
Don was not my friend. That was my son.
Yeah. Yeah.
Herman is not my friend.
Mm-hmm.
We're not buddies. We don't go shopping. We don't do all that. We can do that.
Tell what Harmony tried to say to you one day y'all was in the store. Because they forget this right here now. Listen to this right here, y'all. Hold on. I want them here.
One day we was in the store one day and she gonna say, "Oh, girl." I said, "Look here, I'm not your girl."
They talk to you because that's the way they talk to each other. And then when they get in the face of with their parents, then they try, they forget that I'm not your friend. I'm not your buddy. That's your granny. That ain't your girl. You remember that, Harmony? and granny check you, didn't she? Put you in check. You know what I'm saying? See, but some parents will let them get away with that. It was sort of like, her and granny was talking and Harmony would say, "Oh, girl," and she put her in check real quick. "I'm not your girl. Your granny." That's the stuff Nabi be doing. Come on. Yeah. Exactly. Hey, I guess we done left Saul for a minute, and we giving y'all a crash course in parenting and how you're supposed to do your children and this here and that. I'm telling you. And you said that's the stuff Nabi tried to do? Yeah, See, sometimes they need to get hit in the mouth, literally. I know y'all will do it too. I know Allison will. Of course. In the head. Anywhere. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. I'm telling you. Our parents didn't play, and I don't play when it comes down to our children. Now, don't wait, let me say this here, babe. Don't seem to think that because I done got a little older now, I'm a little softer with the grandchildren. I ain't no little softer. I'm just a little more understanding. Allison, take the face off. I see you. No. I sit and talk with them a little bit, but they still up send me off the edge.
I can't raise them like you raised me, but I raised them like you raised me, if that makes sense.
It makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
The stuff that this generation is facing is totally different
Yeah.
from what y'all face.
And
totally
they got to
different
have
from what
talks.
we face. Yeah, and I understand that now, but I'm still not your friend.
Yeah, you still not that friend.
You'll get, it'll be another hole in the wall. You know what I'm saying?
And it was just like, and it was just like he said one week, but maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, he said, "Dad finally told me." And he's 44 now. 44 now. Dad finally told me and you friend. And he's 44 now. Because I ain't never been his friend. I'm his daddy. A friend can say whatever they want to say to each other in a way they want to say it. Donald can say anything he wanted to say or how he wanted to say it to me. I wasn't ever going for it. He tried to get away with a few things with his mama, but he was still shut down by daddy. It just don't play it, But yeah, man. But yeah, I ain't. No, I'm not any softer with my grandchildren. I'm just a little bit more understanding now, and a little bit more understanding. I can talk to them because they are more intelligent than what we was when we was coming up. So you have to appeal to their intelligence too. But a lot of them are still ignorant too. These ones that don't have the proper parents in their life to raise them right and to tell them how they had to respect elders and stuff like that, I mean, they don't even know that even lying to an elder is disrespect. Is disrespect. Even lying to them. Yeah, that's right, Eden. I see how you looking at me. Yeah, even lying to them is disrespect. But y'all don't look at it like that today. So, line up. Well, we are in a different time, a new time. So and you gotta make a little room for that. We're in a different age. But still, it shouldn't stop. It shouldn't stop the discipline and the respect. It shouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it will tell them things that is contradicted to home rules or contradicted to the scriptures, and then they be led astray.
Yeah.
Now you got to open up to them again by the same understanding that they
Yeah.
in the world and said,
Yeah.
now it gets back to you and they come talk to you face to face.
Yeah.
And now you ever say, you could, it's almost like a husband and a wife marriage.
Yeah.
You could have came and talked to me like this. We wouldn't have went all the way around.
Yeah, all right. I'm smiling. I'm smiling because she'll click in sometime. You see? Yeah. I got you. You click in sometime. That's why I'm smiling. And there ain't nothing but right what she's saying right now. But it's all good. It's all good. So let's get back to this right here. Let me key back in on y'all old, low down, rebellious heart. What about, no, I'm just cutting up. No, but hey, this is just good instruction for us though. Because we're going to have to come into this. That's all what it is instead of allow. Only if truth is being taught, if truth is being wrought, only a rebellious heart will get offended. Well, I ain't offended. I mean, I'm not rebellious. You being offended is the evidence. Because the truth comes to make you free. Well, you'd be just like King Saul right there. Well, I did obey you. I did. Here's the evidence that you're not, that you didn't. Here's the evidence. If truth is being wrought, if truth is being taught, and you get offended or are offended, that's evidence of a rebellious heart. I don't care what your mouth say. And it is what it is. You ever heard a Nigerian say that? It is what it is. But anyway, what verse am I at? I'm at 27. Okay, it says, as Samuel turned to leave, Saul grabbed the edge of Samuel's robe and it ripped. Even that was for a sign, because Saul still act like he don't get it. Okay, and then Samuel said, today Yahuwah has ripped the kingdom of Yasharel away from you and given it to someone else who is better than you. You know this right here. Let me say something about that. We'll get upset about that. Oh, they just think they better than us. Perhaps they are. Because Samuel just told Saul, Yahuwah took this thing away from you because you rebellious, you stiff-necked, and you stubborn, and he didn't gave it to somebody that's better than you. We get offended because some people are better than us. There's a lot of stuff we can learn on here. Some people are better than us. They're better. Well, who they think they are? They just think they're better than us. They are. Perhaps they are. So settle with that. Settle with that. You know, now I'm not talking about no pompous crap. Some folks are just pompous and pride and all this kind of stuff and think they better than you, but actually you're better than them because you don't possess the pride and arrogance that they do. You know. Ooh, I feel like I got to sneeze. All right, verse 29. Verse 29 says, the esteemed one of Yasharel, which is Yahuwah, will not lie or change his word because he is not like humans who change their minds. Follow me, I'm telling you. Verse 30 says, then Saul said, I know I have sinned, but please honor me in front of the elders. What I told y'all. He won't appear still righteous in front of these people. He said, I know I have sinned, but please honor me in front of these elders, the elders and all of Yasharal. Come back with me so I can bow to Yahuwah, your allure. You still ain't real, man. You still not real. You still don't get it. It's hard. It's hard getting through to some people. It is hard making some people to understand. And those are the ones that you just got to simply turn around and walk away from and be all right with it. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your son, your daughter, your children, aunt, and whoever else, and close friends. Sometimes you just got to turn and walk away from them. Now, can you do that? Because if you can't do that kind of stuff there, you're not fit to be used by Yahuwah. Simply put, because you always care about what people think and how people feel about it.
Now, I'm not talking about with no attitude, and I don't care how he feels. I don't care how she feels about me. Now, you got an attitude. I'm talking about when they are wayward. I'm talking about when they are wayward and disobedient. Don't try to bring Yahuwah's way, and don't try to make your way Yahuwah's way. You see, and we'll even try to do that. That's all this man cared about, how he looked to the elders and the people of Yasharal. That's the only reason why he didn't give a crap about Samuel. He just cared about himself, Sister Lynn, how he looks. Is that not us sometimes, if truth be told? I'm telling you, man, all of us might not be selfish, but all of us will have a selfish moment. Sometimes 2 or 3, if truth be told. Shoot, man, selfish moment. If let me give you an example. Well, I ain't even got to give you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me just go and get done with this. Verse 31 says, Samuel went back with Saul, and Saul bowed down to Yahuwah. Then Samuel said, bring me Agag, king of Amalaq. Agag approached him cautiously and said, surely death's bitterness have passed. In other words, telling Samuel, surely you didn't cool down now, you ain't got to kill me. Surely you didn't calm down now, you ain't got to kill me. But look what Samuel said. Samuel replied, just as your sword left women without children, now your mother will be left childless too. Then Samuel killed Agag in the presence of Yahuwah at Gilgal. Just as your sword have left women childless. Haven't Amalek done that today? If you got eyes to see. Because these are some done killers. That's all they do is kill, 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 kill. That's the reason we can't even be in these screens too much. You know, they done developed, this blue light stuff, and that's why you can't even, after you've been on the phone for a while and you're supposed to be in the bed going to sleep, and then when you put it down, you can't even go to sleep. You sleep because that blue light controls your mind, change your behavior and everything. And they done put forth demonic They put forth demonic technology, which they get from the demonic world to control you, to control your mind, to kill you and everything. But just like I heard a woman teaching, she was teaching about what Yahuwah have given us. They are trying to destroy it and continue to destroy us, and that's our melanin. The melanin protects us from certain rays, certain frequencies, our melanin. And they're trying to break that down so they can kill you even more. Why do you think these devils is trying to put out the sun? Because the sun ain't favorable to them, but it's favorable to us, Lily. It's favorable to us, you see. But it ain't favorable to them. These jokers trying to put out the sun, dim it. Because the sun will kill them. We can stand out in it and soak it up. And it does our body good. They know this stuff. We don't know it. Yeah, we don't know it. We don't know it. So, the darker you are, man, the more melanin you got, the more you protect it. And the more you can benefit from the sun. The darker you are. That's why now everybody won't be black. Everybody want to be black. But Father, help us. I'm telling you, y'all, we got to straighten it up. We got to straighten it up. Let me wrap it up here. It says, but these people have killed. Amalaq have killed. They are the devils of the earth. They are. Yeah, and I'm saying it. I know a lot of y'all, and I'm talking about the people that will hear this and come across this here. I'm telling you what white people live. White skin was considered a curse, but they convinced you that your black skin is a curse. White skin was the curse. And you black Israelite, don't bring y'all butts on here telling me, well, you got to love everybody. You get on away from here with that crap. You get on away from here with that Christianity crap, because that's all what it is. Well, you need to pray more, and people that sent me praying hands, you need to straighten up and all this kind of stuff and stop talking all that kind of stuff. Man, the hell with you. Because I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. You ain't done no research. You still got that Christian heart that included everybody. Even though the Yahuwah you said that you have awakened to and that you love not black or Israelite, that you love now, he said, I hate Esau, but I love Jacob. What is it to discern from that? What is it to discern between love and hate? Can anybody explain that to me? So do hate actually mean not really, I love you? Or do it mean I hate you? That's what it means. So I know I'm gonna get you in the comments. You know, some of these black awakened people that still got that Christian heart. I know you're gonna come in these comments and talk about I got a problem. So, but if I got one, that means Yahuwah got one too. Because I'm just going by what he said. He said he hate them folk. We can't see it like that. Why? Because we don't have Yahuwah's eyes. We don't have his perception. We don't really have his heart. They done told you you're supposed to love where Yahuwah done told you you're supposed to hate it. And have convinced you in it. And have convinced you. I'm telling you. Donald, you told something one time. I think it was last week when you were talking about this German guy, Russian guy. Pick up that mic and tell it one more time. Tell this one more time what a Russian guy told a black guy.
Yeah, it was the black guy he was on the podcast interview with somebody, and he was at the airport getting ready to go somewhere. And the flight was delayed. I think the flight was delayed. He said that he was sitting beside right across from a Russian guy. Mm-hmm. And the guy was just kept looking at him crazy and everything. So he said, man, what's wrong? He said, I do not like you.
That's what the Russian guy telling the black guy. I do not like you.
So, like what? He said, black people. You are the only one who love your enemy. That's what he said.
That's why the Russian don't like him. Because you people are the only ones that love your enemy. Because you believe that New Testament. You believe that crooked spin they done put on that New Testament when that New Testament was only letters, but they have taken those letters and put them forth as scripture, as Kodash scripture when they never was meant to be. Them was just letters. I told y'all, Luke just flat out told you. He said, now I want to talk to y'all about what they have taught us. And so I'm just giving paraphrase. So I set myself to write to you this letter of Theophilus. What that doing being scripture? Yeah, but that's what that Russian told that black man. I don't like you black people because you are the only people that love your enemy. Some of us still don't get it. We still don't get it because Christianity has not been rooted up out of us totally. We have not been delivered from all of the idols in which we worship. Pick up your mic. Pick up your mic, Don.
The key thing was the black guy didn't try to fight what he said. He asked him to explain it, and he explained everything. And the black guy, he saw it. He saw it. He said, man, you're right. We the only one love our enemy.
Well,
the Bible, and they sit in the churches with them so they wouldn't preach. Because if you can go rape somebody's wife, a white person, and then you supposed to think that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's not all right. Or rape, take their little girls and put them in the big house and rape them and the little boy.
And then go to church and worship Jesus. Mm-hmm. No, they couldn't do nothing about it, but she talking about how could you do something like that and still have a good conscience. And look at here, and go and kill your husband. Kill him. Kill him. I mean, slaughter him. And then the woman outside the next morning on the porch, crying. And then this devil had the audacity to say, when he come out and see her, good morning. That's what you say every time. That's what that means, good morning. Because you just slaughtered my family. And I'm out here mourning, crying for it. And then you're going to say, good morning? That was good what they did. Slaughtered my husband, slaughtered my wife. And then going to say, good morning. Man. But I'm supposed to love those people. Right? Yeah. When you, ooh, come on. Y'all need to have some mics because everyone wants to be engaged. Wait. Testing. So everyone can hear you.
Just like you said earlier when you was ministering, and you said that we think that we're not being controlled, but we are being. You said nobody can control you, but you are being controlled.
Yeah.
We are being controlled each and every day.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we don't want to accept that because, just like you said, pride. But these people are controlling us. They're controlling us about everything, about the clothes we wear, the food we eat, where we go, how we work.
Yeah.
They're controlling us.
Yeah. And that's what's happening. And I stand by it. We're being influenced. We're being influenced by different people. We're being influenced. We sure enough being influenced by the white race, if you can call them that. You know. And if you say you ain't, you are. Because ain't no blonde hair growing out your head. Ain't none of that crap that growing out your head. You've been influenced by them. And then our people get that crap, Sister Lily. And then our people begin to follow them, influenced by them. But the root is the white man that then put forth the controlling mechanisms. And we don't get it for nothing. Why? Because we get used to it, we begin to like it, and that's just all it. And I'm telling you, and I'll call you out as long as I got breath in my body, because you know you're damn wrong. And you don't want to be confronted by it. Then that's why we'll say, well, you judging me. I am. Don't be afraid to say. Don't be afraid to say, well, I'm judging you. I am judging you. I am judging you because you're wrong. Be wrong when Yahuwah come back and see will you be judged or not. Are y'all following me? I'm telling you, man. When you stand up and you tell the truth, like I was dealing with that white boy last week and stuff, ain't gonna say you racist. I say I am, because I'm for my people. I'm not finna go all off the ship and around the bend and say, well, I don't know, I'm not racist. I'm just no, I am, because I'm for my people, Lily. You ain't been for me. You ain't been for me. So I'm about my race. No, it's not. But that's what they want you to see. They use that stuff to just shut you up. You can call me racist, prejudiced until the moon turn blue. I'm still going to stand on what I'm standing on when it concerns my people. You ain't going to make me back up by you calling me racist or prejudiced, and you have practiced this here for hundreds of years. You have told me that my skin color is a curse, and you have told me that your skin color is what's Baruch, which is a lie. And I don't supposed to feel some kind of way? You telling me I don't supposed to feel some kind of way? When Yahuwah said, I tell you what, you read the book of Obadiah. If you don't believe me, you read the book of Job 3. You read Isaiah. If you got a problem with me, you got a problem with his prophets, because they prophesy your doom. What made them prophesy your doom? Because Yahuwah told them what he going to do to you. But you got a problem with me. You better go and deal with them prophets. You better go and deal with Yahuwah. Take your case to Yahuwah. Because I'm only speaking what he's speaking. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Now, are all white people this way? All of them are not this way. And some might not want to hear that, but I think if you press them hard enough, the monster will come out. The monster will come out if you press them hard enough. Because you're dealing with somebody that got a total different nature than you. You got to realize that.
Yeah, that guy was married to that white woman for 14 years. And no, yes, they have killed before, but she messed around and called her husband a nigger after 14 years. You know what he did? No, he divorced her tail. Because the real thing is down in there. The real thing is down in there. He divorced her because she rose up and called him a nigger. But that's what we want. We want them things, man. And I didn't say we want those things, men. No, we want them things, man. I'm just putting it to you. We want them. We want them. And we ain't going to keep saying that the attitude of the black woman is driving us to them. That's a lie. No, you lusting after them. You lusting after them. Huh? Of course. But it's still no excuse from us to meet them. It's still no excuse for us to meet them. Because Yahuwah done told you, do not do it. Do not take wives unto them. I know some of you don't like it, but shoot, who the hell care?
So why we call it racism then? It's not racism. They were told not to. They were told not to take wives and all that and mingle and everything.
Why they call it racism? They should be.
It shouldn't be.
Because Yahuwah stands for this. Yahuwah stands for us to be apart from y'all. And by he scattered us among y'all, it's part of our discipline and punishment, but you want to take it farther than that and destroy us off the face of the earth. That's when he's going to deal with you now. He said, I'm going to take you to a people. And I think the scripture's over in Zechariah. He said, I'm going to take you to a people. And he said, and they got hair like horses. Or something to that. Somebody might can find that scripture in the comment and give it to me. He tell you what they describe. He describing them. They got long heads and hair like horses. I know I done seen that somewhere in the Bible. I'm not just making fun, but I done seen that. Because he never changes. You talking about our people don't want to believe it. Black and white don't want to believe this what I'm saying. Because they say who will never changes. Yeah, but okay, so he changed on that part to let them in. Oh no, he ain't. Let's just stick with the never changing part because they want to be grafted in. You can't be grafted into something that you wasn't broken off from. Devon, I'm burnt up. I just got in a house fire and I'm burned up. They can't take your skin and draft it into mine. Why? Because your skin didn't come from mine. It's still your skin. It ain't going to work. Why? Because I didn't come from you. And this is what white people refuse to understand. You didn't come from Yasharal. You cannot be grafted in because you was never there to be broken off. I don't know how many times I got to explain it. Even our people, they don't understand it. You just compare it to a skin graft. You can't graft someone else's skin off of their body and graft it into yours if you burn, and then it's going to you can't do that. It don't work like that. Total different DNA and all that other kind of stuff like that. You was not grafted in. You was not even an olive tree. I know Romans and told y'all a lie and told you was a wild olive tree. He was talking about Ephraim. Ephraim. Why can't they get this? Why can't they get this? He was talking about Ephraim. You know, this just seems like a broken record sometimes. It sounds like a broken record because we keep having to say the same thing to them over and over and over because they won't get it. They won't understand it. Oh, shoot, I know your damn best friend is white. Don't mean nothing. I know your best friend is white. Don't mean nothing. I know that best friend you got have always did you right. Don't mean nothing because their doom was pronounced over 6,000 years ago. Over 6,000 years ago, their doom was pronounced. So we don't have anything to do with that. Children of Cain. Oh, I always end up on this kind of stuff. Let me 34 and 35, last two verses. Samuel returned to Ramah, and Saul went back home to Gibeah.
to Gibeat. Samuel never saw Saul again because he was grieved about what had happened. Yahuwah regretted making Saul king of Yasharal. Why? Because the man was rebellious. He regretted making him king. Don't make Yahuwah regret us, y'all. Don't make Yahuwah regret calling us. Don't make him regret that. And let me just read one verse in chapter 16, the first verse. It says, Yahuwah said to Samuel, how long shall you mourn over Saul? Yahuwah, he don't play either. You know, Samuel loved Saul, but Yahuwah done rejected him, and he's still mourning. And now Yahuwah confront him, the prophet. How long shall you mourn over Saul? I have already rejected him for being king over Yasharel. Now I'm going to give you an instruction. Fill your horn with oil, and go. I am sending you to Yeshi of Bethlehem, because I have chosen the next king from among his sons. Yahuwah don't play. See, we think Yahuwah got feelings like us. So he's supposed to change some stuff. Oh, let's give Samuel some time to mourn. Oh, he rejected. I love Saul. He done rejected him. Yahuwah said, man, how long you gonna keep mourning? You get up because I got somebody else I done chose to be my king. Now you fill your horn with some oil and you go and anoint him. I'm gonna show him to you. But we think Yahuwah is like us. Who ain't like us? That's where we make most of our problems and stuff at. He ain't like us. You got work to do, and you ain't got time. He even had to tell Aaron that about his sons when he had to slay them two boys. He told Moses, go and tell Aaron it's time for that morning to stop. Come on. We think Yahuwah is like us. That's all what I be trying to show y'all. But y'all be saying he mean, he don't have no feeling, this and that. I try to have it just like Yahuwah have it. Yahuwah said, I have mercy on whom I have mercy, and I have severity on whom I have severity with. Because I'm the creator of all. But we don't understand it. We don't never go for it. Why? Because we don't really simply try to get to know him, his ways. You think Yahuwah sitting around mourning for Saul that he rejected him? No, he's not mourning. He even told Samuel, just read it to you. You straighten up, man. You straighten up. All praise to Yahuwah. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you. All praise to Yahuwah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone that's been watching us, and our followers, our listeners. All praise to Yahuwah. I pull off for you guys, and I thank you guys for your faithfulness and all of that. I mean, I do. Continue to keep us, like and share this stuff so other people can get this word. Now, I'm going to tell you this right here before I go. No one, and let those ones, even those watching, you don't have to like what I'm saying. I promise you, you don't have to like it. But if you know it's the truth, obey it. You don't ever have to like it. But if you are a lover of truth, then you will like it. So it's all good. Praise you. Praise Yahuwah. Thank you, guys. Amen. Amen.